What year is that? Oh my god.
Shit, this thing is nice, man.
The car the thing retract. Oh, it's an M series. I like the M
Yeah,
series.
that thing is amazing.
Oh my god. I like that color too.
Oh yeah. Yeah, beautiful. The bands too. Photo pictures. Alright, you can go. Go. Oh my god. Jaguar and a Beamer E39. Oh my god, look at this Evo too. That's like some Need for Speed right here. So many nice cool cars. Are you guys ready for something amazing? Look at this. Stop, Erwin. Look at this thing. You can see that nice Mercedes right there. This sucks. Guys, look at this thing, what I found here. Oh my gosh. 300D. Appreciate it. Look at this thing. This is a beauty. Oh my gosh. Well, I don't know if you guys recognize this place, but I was here before. And remember that 240D 1975? Oh. There it is. I'll be working on it today again, doing some valve stem seals. Will be a big job. Grab my, got some special tools here. Okay, for valve adjustment, and also this special tool for valve stem seals. And then here's the valve stem seals. They're inside. And there's the crank pulley, and I will have to probably take off this fan so it's not in the way. So we'll see. But yeah, this valve cover is gonna have to come off, and the linkage, so I can get to all the valves. This is the firing order 1342. I'll have to remember that. So I loosen this up. Now you look, I can show you. There's bolts, there's like 4 of them holding this fan on. So I'll take them out and the fan should come out. This thing. After the fan is out, there's a lot of space. I don't know if I'm gonna pull this fan shroud, we'll see, but I'll have to take this cover, valve cover out. The battery. I'm gonna leave the fan shroud in place because the cooling system is in the way, the coolant hose. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it like that. There's a ratchet and 27mm socket on it, and I already put it to the cylinder number 1 top dead center. So the exhaust lobe is looking to the right, and the intake lobe is looking kinda to the passenger side. And then also make sure these marks are lined up on the bottom, I mean on the camshaft right there, and they are. And also I'm gonna try to show you, let's see, it's gonna be hard to see. Let's see, how can I show you this? Basically, oh boy, it's gonna be tough. It'll be hard to see, but I marked the 0 degrees on the crankshaft pulley, and there's a the pointer right there, and they're all lined up. Okay. So what I can do right now is I can start removing these rocker arms. There's basically, they're held on. There's basically 2 of them, like the 2 sets, and they're held on by each is held on by you know, hex Allen. You have to use the Allen bit for that. So today I don't have the Allen with me, the sockets, so I'm using this extension, this kind of Allen right here, the key and the extension. These out carefully and they come out. You set them aside carefully. Alright, same with that one. Grab this carefully, the bolts are out of the second one. Now you kind of put it right there on the bolt, and then you kind of just go up. Okay. Can be a little difficult. Sometimes you have to spin the engine. Not have to spin the engine, it's still in the same position. So after prying it a little bit, this baby is gonna come out right here. Put it nicely over there. That's it. So we're just left basically with our valve springs, valve stems, and adjusting nuts and everything. Okay. So that's that. So I'm gonna start with this first cylinder. If you're not sure, this thing has a firing order 1, 3, 4, 2. So I'm gonna start with the first cylinder. This is the first cylinder, and I'm gonna start with my exhaust valve right there. I'm gonna loosen the upper nut and that one and start working with it. There's 1 wrench on top, 1 on the bottom. Loosen the top one out, take it out. Here it is, there's the top one. There's the bottom one still there. Oh boy. So here's the first valve. Alright, this is the cap for it. So I took out the cap first and then I reconnected this nut to put this nut back on. I can remove this spring. Actually, no. Oh, great. Everything is falling now. That's just great. I'm just gonna put the top nut on. Anyways, I was gonna show you the valve movement. I can do that. No, I gotta take out the spring so you guys can see. Spring is out. There's the valve stem seals. Right there. Let me show you the movement. Okay, that should be so much nicer to see. So, okay, that's the top of the piston that it's hitting. So I'm safe. I can start removing the intake one too. The valve guides feel pretty good. Wow. Just kind of use your screwdriver, pry it. Might need a smaller one. Anyways, let me take these seals out and I'll get back to you. One that I removed, and remember when you start messing with these seals, they're gonna get destroyed, so don't plan on reusing them. And there's another one. Okay. Alright. So now it's time to install new ones. There's the one. I didn't soak them overnight or anything like that. I'm just gonna probably install them and then put oil on the top of them. Okay. Here's one. I soaked it up. Install it. Alright, so here's the special tool. Goes over this. Make sure it's straight. Then you gotta push it all the way. Okay, that one, the second one right there is installed. This one is not installed yet. Everything goes back in the same order, basically. Spring right there, and then the taking a short break. Okay, so hopefully I'll finish today. It's probably gonna be dark, but I want to finish today. Maybe we can test it, see how it does. But as you can see, that intake one is all done, and this is the exhaust one. I'll just have to tighten this nut all the way and put the top nut all the way in, and that's it. And we're gonna spin the engine, move on to the next cylinder, which is gonna be, let me remember. Okay, 1342, so it's gonna be the third one. Everything's back here. Now I can spin this engine around using my ratchet 180 degrees. Okay, so if it was on the top on the 12 o'clock, you go to 6 o'clock, and then you're gonna be able to see on the third cylinder that the same thing as over here, the way they point these cam lobes. So the intake one is going to be pointing kind of to the passenger side, horizontally almost. So everything's back on. Pretty much I adjusted everything, all the valves, exhaust and intake valves, 8 valves in total. Now I'm putting everything back together. And yeah, we'll start this engine up, see how she's running. I don't see any smoke, a little bit. Awesome. So it looks like it's a little better. than it used to be. Well, we'll see.